Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bite Podcast with Raven and Rhe.
I'm your host, Raven.
And I'm your host, Rhe. And this is, I think, episode 20 or 19 or 20, but it's
Yeah,
it's our second episode diving into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
yeah, I am excited. I'm like, what?
Like,
Who? I mean, today we actually know what we know what we're doing.
yeah. So
We're
we left
taking.
off.
Oh, go
Well,
for it. Oh,
I was gonna
go ahead.
say because we left off last time. We were at 5 episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier, and the finale came out. So,
Yeah.
do you want to before we go into what we have planned? Do you want to say our thoughts on the
Well, there's
finale?
there's a couple of things that I wanted to kind of like recap today.
Okay.
Um, before we get into like the whole Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So the first thing that I kind of wanted to recap on, because I usually like save stuff or I'll send it to you. But if those, so just in the Twilight world, on the Twilight side of things, if you guys didn't know, Samantha Baldwin, the amazing Samantha Baldwin, is doing we talked about it a couple of weeks ago or whenever she did the Carver Cafe auction, but she did an auction for the Carver Cafe because they were, experiencing, lack of funds to be able to keep their business open because of the pandemic. And so Sam, not even in affiliation with Carver Cafe, I don't even think that they had knew that she was doing the auction. Um, Ray got together and auctioned off a whole bunch of stuff that was related to Twilight or related to the cast of Twilight. And I don't even remember how much they even raised for that one, but I think it was like more than 10,000
I think it was a lot.
because they
It
combined
wasn't.
like everything that they sold, and then they combined with the personal donations that people were making.
Yeah.
And so right now they're actually, this is because today's Sunday, so today is the last day of after the success of the Carver Cafe auction. They wanted to do one for the Quileute tribe, not in affiliation with the Quileute tribe. I know sometimes the tribe themselves can, I guess, like don't really like people doing stuff like on behalf of them or like certain things. So like it's not, they never asked Sam to, do this auction for them. Sam just, is doing it out of like the goodness of her heart because they do have a donation thing happening right now called the Move to Higher Ground, because a lot of their tribe live and also their school area is in a tsunami flood zone. So
Yeah.
if they were to get hit by a tsunami, like they would, lose a lot. And
Yeah.
so that is what their donation is for. Um, and even like I was looking at old clips of Twilight this week, and I even saw that like during the filming of Twilight, because uh during the filming of Twilight there was even a tsunami warning like at La Push, and like they had to take everyone to like higher ground. And the reason I know this is because last weekend was the first weekend of the tribe auction that Sam put together,
Yeah.
and she was able to get Kiowa Gordon on her
I
live
saw.
stream, and
I
everyone was
that was.
simping over that man,
Oh,
me myself included. Um,
hey, he's an attractive guy.
he's very attractive, and I want to say it's not. I think it's like because like before he got on the live, we knew he was attractive, like we've been
Yeah.
knowing, right? But it was also like his personality, like how he was kind of like joking around, all this stuff, right? He's great. If you're listening,
Yeah.
Kiowa, shout out. Um, Shout out to you.
I
But
love
so
watching old cast interviews with him in it.
yeah, he's great. And so he said they were like in the comments, people were asking him questions, and someone asked him like, "Oh, like your funniest." I think I have a clip of it too. They were like your funniest like memory of Twilight or something like that, like while filming Twilight. He said that when they were filming, that like they had to have everyone walk up to higher ground during the tsunami warning, and they flew Taylor Lautner in a helicopter.
What?
Yeah, he was like, and so when he said that, I was like, shade. But then he goes, that was funny to me.
Hinting that, oh, not everybody was happy with that.
Yeah. And so so after this, because literally that day I was like watching it, and I think I had said something like, oh, what did I say? I was like, oh, Kyle was gonna make me act up. And he like I was like, oh my gosh, because he was just being like extra. And then like we started like fake auctioning off like a Zoom date with Kyle. It was just
Oh my
ridiculous. It was the
God.
funniest thing ever. But and then after that, I like went back and watched the live again, and I recorded his interview or his like time on the live, and I put together a whole bunch of clips of like my favorite clips from him. It's just super funny. But I'll post that on my Instagram in case you guys, or maybe I'll post it on the bite in case you guys want to go check that out because it's a pretty funny video. But so that's what I was saying, that he was like they had to walk up to this high area because of the
Yeah.
tsunami warning, but not to alert honor because he got flown in by a helicopter. You know, he's like he was the A-lister status, you know? That's why he got the helicopter.
Wow. Got the heli.
Yeah, and so they're on weekend 2, and this is their last day of this auction. And yesterday was wild. Like yesterday was a wild day for the auction. I don't even know if you know what happened, Ree, but I'm about to tell
I
you.
I have been
Okay.
so busy this past week with finals and score. Like this coming week is my finals, but last week was like last minute projects and papers. So I didn't get to watch
Okay.
any of the
So
auction days.
last weekend, I think they raised like I can't even remember how much they raised last week. Maybe like 7,000 like in the whole weekend,
That's really
which is great,
good.
right? So then at first, I think like when we reached 7,000 last week, Kyle said that he would match whatever we made the day that he did his interview, right? And so we were all joking like Kyle was gonna have to like pitch in like a lot of money, right? Because he said he would match. And then Sam told Kiowa that her goal for the auction was 10,000. So when at the end of last weekend, when they said, "Oh, they were at 7,000," she was like, "I think we're gonna move our goal to 20,000 because it looks more attainable, right?" So
Yeah.
then yesterday rolls along. I During these lives, I'm in and out all the time because like I'm just like super busy on the days that they do like the auction, that I'm like in and out all the time. So I like joined in the beginning a little bit, and then I kind of like was going in and out, and then I joined for this one item, and it was a signed picture of Peter Facinelli,
Oh my God.
right? And it's like of his of Carlisle with this Peter's signature,
Yeah.
which had an authentication like certificate with it
Ooh.
too. So what happens is this auction is going on, right? They're bidding for this lot. It was probably like in the high hundreds, like 800, like it was getting up there, and
Almost to a
which
grand.
wasn't really like surprising because last the for the Carver Cafe, or no, was it last weekend? There was one of the auction days where they had a scarf that sold for $912. And I want to preface this. When I say sold, I mean they were bidding on a higher donation for the tribe to get, in return they would get the item. So it's
Yeah.
not like they're like no one's profiting off of this. Like if anyone's profiting, it's the tribe, you know.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, they're bidding on the item for the item for the donation.
Yeah.
So Sam leaves to go like get the autograph, and it jumps up to like 1,100, and then like before Sam got back, it hit 2,000. The
Oh,
item sold for $4,000
for that autograph picture
for the
of Peter
autograph
Fat.
picture, for their donation, for a
Damn!
$4,000 donation in exchange for a Peter Facinelli. So you want to know how much they raised yesterday?
Well, if that alone got 4,000, I think maybe they get if they hit 7,000 last weekend,
Mhm.
and then yesterday they hit 4,000 alone with that photo. I'm thinking that they got at least 10,000.
Yesterday alone, $11,000 were raised for
Oh
the
my
tribe.
god!
Yeah.
That is wow, but that's so amazing though.
And I just want to say, because right now I'm like I'm on the live. Um, and they are auctioning off an autographed photo of Taylor Lautner and Kristen Stewart.
Oh my god, that's gonna go big.
So that, yeah, so I might have it open just on the side here. Um,
Let me join. I'll join for
Also, yeah,
my.
it's because V, who cosplays as Alice, says, as far as I'm concerned, this is a charitable donation, and you get an item back instead of a tax receipt. So
Looks like Kristen to her. Plus the picture is iconic. Wow, look at that.
I wonder who. I wonder what it is. What it is at? Oh, it's at 355 right now.
Ooh.
Wow. I wonder what it's gonna get to. So I'll just have this open here so that we can just keep an eye on that.
Ooh, remember Twilight's on live too.
I know. I saw right now when we started, I got the notification. Um, so that was wild. So that's a little Twilight thing I wanted to kind of like just update you guys on, because if you didn't know, and if you guys don't, um, we will have like a final count for both weekends. I think like after Monday or something like that. So if you guys want to like keep updated with that, follow Just Bella Swan on Instagram, and she will update everyone. She'll go live once she has like the final count. Her cat is she has her cat on the live right now, and her cat looks like like an adult version of my cat, so it's really cute.
Aww.
Yeah. Hey Pickles, you better stop that. And Nessie, they're like trying to mess with my wires. So, um, let's see. And then let's see if I had anything else. My cat. You're gonna make me mad. I know you see me looking at you. Um, Let me go look at my saved videos. I always save and I'm like, wait, do I have anything? I have a lot of Sebastian Stan videos saved.
As you should. We
As I
love that.
should. Um, I think that was it. Unless I sent something to the bite. So let me go check that on to make sure I didn't send anything. Because sometimes I will also send us stuff on the bite just to. Oh, I shared a sound. Okay. So I don't think it was anything. Let's see. Go over there. All right. Well, that was it. That was it about Twilight. So you finished then. So you did watch the last episode.
Yes. I saw okay, so the first episode had dropped I mean the final episode dropped the week like the day I was gonna head home for the weekend for a couple
Oh.
days. So because I was home and I like had to run some errands, I was starting to unpack some
Oh, I'm
stuff.
so sorry. My
Oh, are
cat
you
is
okay?
attacking my hand.
Oh no. Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
So my roommate and I, we got up and we watched it at like because I was supposed to leave at like around 2 o'clock. So we got up at like 10:30 to watch the show, to watch it at around noon.
When it
And we
dropped.
watched and yeah.
Oh, after it dropped.
And after it dropped, because I think it drops at like midnight Eastern Central Time. I mean Pacific Central's time. So then like
Yeah.
3 a.m. Eastern. So we were asleep by then. So we watched it after it dropped, but I was just like, not on TikTok, not on Twitter, not on anything. Girl, when I tell you how much I have screamed in an episode,
Yeah.
that was so
So
good.
I work, right? I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, I was like, I'm not gonna wake up super early to watch this, because I was like, if I'm tired, like it's just not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
So I like went all day without watching it. That one of the band teacher at my school, he knows that I'm into Marvel, and so he was like, "Did you watch it yet?" And I was like, "No." And he was because I was telling him like all the theories that people were thing on TikTok, and he was like, and he would like play with me and be like, oh well, just be prepared, like, and he was
Yes.
little things like that, and I was just like, don't tell me things like that, like, because I know there was like a good like there was a conspiracy theory that Bucky was gonna die, and so I
I
told
was
him that,
so scared.
and he was like, just be ready, like be ready to cry, and I was like, don't tell me that, and what I want to say though, because after episode 4, every like apparently Marvel had came out and said that episode 4 was like the saddest episode, but like I didn't get that with that.
Let's see. That was when, well, I think episode 4 was, I think I did cry and I was really sad because I think that's when Lamar died. And I really liked him.
I liked Lamar
That,
too. Episode 4 was when like Bucky finally like goes to it ends with them training with Sam training,
yeah.
and then he opens the box, like the box with the
Oh no, that's 5.
there's
4 was when
oh yeah,
Walker
yeah.
was when 4 was when Lamar died and Walker killed that guy.
Oh yeah, okay. No, so people said that 5 was gonna be the saddest one. Because
5,
4 is usually the episode we've seen with Marvel that it has a pattern. Like
yeah.
4 is usually the episode where you're like, oh shit, like it's
And
picking
yeah,
up.
that's what happened.
That did
Yeah.
happen with this, and it happened with WandaVision too. But so people say episode 5 was supposed to be really sad, and then I was like, ugh, like to me it was just like it was good. It was a good episode to set up, like to build up to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't like really sad, and I guess I could see the parts that people were kind of sad on it.
Yeah, I think because the conversation Sam had with Isaiah Bradley, like that really
Yeah.
like hit me, and then seeing Bucky kind of like look happy, and
Oh yeah, that
yeah,
did that. Yeah.
yeah.
That one
So
was.
and then Sam finally like accepting that Steve had picked him for a reason, and he's all like, I have to be the one who continues his legacy.
Yeah. And you know what? I I think the reason why I didn't find it as sad while watching it is because I think I need time to like process what's
Yeah,
happening. And so like the whole Isaiah Bradley thing, to to me, that I guess I was just like like I was seeing it from a more like analytical like point of view rather than just like watching it, you know? So I think
yeah.
maybe that's why. But then episode 6. So
Oh my god, I
episode
have never seen
episode 5 ends with Bucky giving Sam a box,
a certain little
certain
box that
box.
from a certain someone in Wakanda.
Yeah. And episode 5 ends with Sam opening the box. And then
Oh
it
my god.
ends.
And it's like we knew what it was, but
Yeah.
we were just all like, you had to wait. We knew it was the Captain America Falcon suit.
Yeah.
Like,
So then obviously episode 6 opens and we like get straight to it immediately. There's like
there
no waiting.
no, they did. Yeah, they did. They didn't even do. Did they do a recap? Or no, it was a very short recap because
Yeah.
every every episode, besides of course the first one, had like a 1 minute recap of what happened in the previous episodes. But that one, it like first it started off with the
Yeah.
new like with what's coming, and then it did the recap.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was a little off, but
It was good. And so we get right into it. And then, okay. So
say it.
Marvel did like a little thing that was I think was not very nice. Whenever they had Sharon, what's her face, come out with the thing on her head, on
Oh,
her like
I
the mask, and
no.
people were like, "Is that Natasha?" And I was like, I
My
would have died.
my heart did do a little skip the beat because I'm just so like, wait, no, not. But she's gone.
Yeah. And so obviously, so I basically they're like fighting, right? Like this is like the whole thing is like one big fight. But I was like,
I could not believe how that episode was almost an hour. And
yeah, and a lot of
it went by so quick.
it did. A lot of it was just fighting too.
Bucky on that motorcycle though.
I know. He was
Ah,
so hot. So it was so funny though because I think like everyone knew Sharon was a power broker. Like that was like everyone knew. But then she must have been the power broker before this, like before the blip, because Zemo said that he only knew the power broker by reputation.
Well, yeah, because the events of the blip happened 2 years after Civil War, and Civil
Hmm.
War was when she got like became a fugitive because she stole
Yeah,
Cap's shield, she stole his wings, and went against them. So, and that's when she left. So she hadn't been heard of since 2016,
yeah,
and the
and
blip happened in 2018.
I think that's why they thought that people were like people. Some people did think that she was a power broker, but some people were sure that she wasn't because they were like, but she couldn't have been, but she is, right?
Yeah.
Um, And then I think like the craziest part was that Marvel said that at the end of episode 6 that you're supposed to like John Walker. And I want to say I
I
don't hate him as much as I did like,
yeah. I don't
post episode 4.
I have to remember because I don't know what exactly, I can't remember what exactly like his stance is in the comics, as if he's a villain, if he's a hero, or is he like a vigilante, anti-hero. Um I can't remember, but I definitely I wasn't as mad with him, and I did feel, of course, sympathy with him
Yeah.
because he watched his best friend die. And then this time I definitely think he was a little too egotistical. He's still egotistical.
Yeah, but
And
I can see, I mean, because I'm not really even sure where like because he's US agent, right? Is what
yeah,
he
he's
is
US
now.
agent.
So it's like I'm not sure where how US agent plays out in the comic books, but we
Yeah.
already know that like the MCU is like different from the comic books in some sense, you know?
Yeah. They don't
So
exactly follow, but
yeah. So I
they
mean like
kind
it
of,
could be
yeah.
anything, but I could also see there because like there was a point at the end where him and Bucky were like walking away
He
or like
patted his
and he
back.
patted his like and he like said something, but I could kind of see because they had like banter and I was like, oh, that'd be like a really like fun duo
Yeah.
'cause similar to like how Sam and Bucky started like with their
Yeah.
little banter. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Like imagine like if kind of like Bucky, helped him, but then I feel like he has to be a villain or like
Yeah.
I don't know something.
Well, because that lady, which it's very fishy that, we never saw that, we only saw that lady with Walker. I forget
Yeah.
what Val, I think her name's Val, and she is known in the comics as Madame Hydra at one point. And
Mm,
so I'm wondering if the reason why they didn't show any scenes where she would have been with Bucky is because Bucky, of course, would have known who she was, that she had history with Hydra, and I think that's setting up for Captain America 4, which Sebastian and Anthony Mackie have already been confirmed for.
yeah. So which I'm
So,
really excited about that. I'm so excited.
which at the end of the episode, we saw, every episode ended with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier thing, and then that one ended with Captain
Yeah. So to recap episode 6, Sam Wilson became Captain America. I think it's
America.
also setting up for Isaiah Bradley to be there was a character. I totally forgot the name. Um for Isaiah Bradley to become something and then his grandson to become US Patriot or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Torres becomes the
The
Falcon.
Falcon.
So
I wonder if we'll see Taurus in Captain America 4.
I really hope so. I love him.
And I wonder if we'll see other Avengers that in Captain America 4 because the last Captain America we had I think was Civil War
Yeah.
and like everyone was in it.
Yeah. I wonder if whatever happens in the Hawkeye show might, maybe we'll see Clint in
Yeah,
Captain
hopefully.
America
I think
4.
I just really want them to tie it. Like I want to see everyone
Yeah.
back together again, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I don't think we'd see Wanda in Captain America 4, especially
Yeah.
unless depending on what happens with Doctor Strange too, which Loki is also apparently going to be in Doctor Strange too because he's
Yeah.
on the casting. And I'm all like, oh my god.
Yeah, and so now we have like a couple of weeks because Loki was supposed to come out right after Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like right now, we'd probably be talking about Loki,
Yeah,
but um,
Black Widow's coming out.
yeah, they like extended it. They extended the Loki show because I forgot for what, but then it's getting released in June, I think, right?
June 11th.
So so I'm like, geez, we're gonna have to like talk about like the first episode whenever.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about the first episode. And one thing about going back real quick to Captain America 4, it's gonna be interesting because at the end credits scene, Sharon got reinstated as her position for the government as Agent Carter, like as her Agent Carter, and
Mhm.
then she's on the phone as she leaves. Which, oh my god, I love that meme where it's like gaslight something, girl power, because it's literally her, and she's all like, we're gonna have access to nuclear codes and all this. I'm like, Sharon,
I'm
Miss
like, okay,
Peggy
like I'm kind
Carter.
of like not mad at it though.
Yeah,
Like I kind of just want to see where it takes it because I feel like she's still gonna try to like work with Sam and Bucky,
yeah.
but then it's like,
Do you
where
think
do
that's
you?
why she? Okay, I know Carly. Spoilers, everyone. If you haven't seen the finale of Captain the Winter, I mean, if Falcon and Winter Soldier, you
Fucking yeah.
should. But you think that when she killed Carly, it wasn't just because Carly was about to shoot Sam. You think she also killed her to shut her up because Sam didn't know that she's the power broker?
Yes, and I also think that she shut her up or like shot her also because she's a super soldier and she was like that's what Sharon wanted. She wanted the super soldiers. And so
Yeah,
since she wasn't able to get them, she was like, well then like you're out.
yeah,
Because Carly, I mean like Carly kind of ruined it, right? For Sharon.
yeah.
And then also I feel like the three other because the other three super soldiers that we saw getting taken to the prison, they're getting taken to the one that Zemo's in.
They were going to the raft.
Yeah, to the raft. So I wonder if Zemo's gonna try to do something with the three of them.
Oh wait, you didn't see
No? What happened?
when? Oh my god, you! Oh my gosh, you completely missed it. Unless when. So there were four because Sam
Mhm.
had one fell in the water and then Sam had
Oh yeah,
rescued
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, four.
So they put them in the van. The one guy was all like, "One world, one people," and they were all like that. And then they shut the van, and they were being escorts. It was like cop car, the van with the super soldiers, and then a cop car. And as it was going, the
It
van
blew up.
explodes.
Yes,
It
yes,
was
yes, yes.
Zemo. Zemo had hired someone from the. Yeah, Zemo was at the raft, but he was able to get in touch with someone, and they planted the bomb in the raft. Because
Oh,
Zemo hates super soldiers, and he
that
didn't
is
want them to
true. Okay, I
exist.
didn't think about that. I don't know why I blocked that out of my memory. I remember that. Okay, so too bad they're dead.
Yeah,
Too bad.
yeah, I think the only reason why Zemo never really killed Bucky is because he understands that Bucky never had a choice with the super soldier serum. Like
That he
they
was
gave it to, yeah. So because that's why Bucky survived the fall was when they had experimented on him. So he had the serum already in him.
yeah, and I
It
think they
just
just
wasn't to
like
the full extent.
super dosed him up and then
Mm-hmm.
all
Yeah.
those things that made him the hunk that he is today. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I do want to give a little update on the auction. Right now, they're auctioning off a signed photo of Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart,
Oh my
and our
gosh.
girl Cherish is bidding, and Cherish
Cherish!
just bid $910.
Okay, Cherish.
Someone bid 950. I think they're just wanting it to get to 1,000. Let's see what he gets to. Let's see if Cherish bids 1,000. The last one just bid 950 after her. Let's see. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Cherish did 1K. They got to 1,000.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm on the freaking Bytes one.
It's fine. I
I
was
thought
on
I was
there.
on my regular account.
I did that earlier too. I wonder if the other person's gonna come back with a bid. Oh no. Did they give up? You guys are getting live auction updates from us. Did the other girl drop? I don't know if it'll surpass the 4,000, but
660.
I don't. But what do they mean by that?
Oh no, they said sorry, ignore that.
Oh, Cherish got it. The girl that was bidding against her said she's out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Did you see Gia? Always had a reason to shut people out. We should have Cherish write a bite intro for us.
Oh my god,
she already
yes.
she'll just be the voice of the Twilight podcast because she has well, I don't think she wrote the Remember Twilight podcast, but she intro, but she sang it.
Oh my god, Gia.
Oh my goodness. I think Cherish got it. So the Robert and Kristen um
Signed picture.
signed picture went for 1,000 in exchange for the $1,000 donation to the tribe. Yay, Cherish. She confirmed $1,000 for the tribe. So, wow. We're just going in between. We're going from auction to uh auction to
We love it. Oh my gosh, speak okay, did you see no wait, yeah you did. Did you see Jackson Rathbone's Instagram story?
yes, that's I saved that. I don't want to talk about. I totally forgot that that was something I saved too. Jackson Rathbone, if you wanna say it.
Okay, so y'all, Jackson Rathbone, aka the Jasper Hale in the Twilight Saga, he posted on his Instagram story, he posted two things. First, he said that he was itching to get a new tattoo, and he had asked, like, what are some things you guys would want to see? And then he posts, okay, guys, here's the deal. If I can get to 1 million, I will get a Twilight tattoo.
Hmm.
And so I posted on my story, like I posted on my story, I was like, it better be battle scars.
That's what I was gonna say. If he doesn't get battle scars, then there's no point in getting a Twilight tattoo.
There is no point. What else would he get? I'm getting mine next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me show you. I'm gonna give you
Yes.
you guys are gonna get a sneak peek on here because I
Sneak peek.
haven't I haven't showed the final design because after what happened like on TikTok that one time,
Oh
I was just
yeah, we
like
can
keeping it.
we can tell that story. So
Yeah.
Ree had posted um a video of like a little sneak peek at how her tattoo was gonna be because redesigned it herself. And I think did someone like steal it?
So what happened is there's a bigger Twilight account who um they're really good at making mugs, like handcraft mugs and ceramics. Really talented. I love their work. I've loved some of their videos. And they were doing a contest. They were doing a contest to like of for like one of the followers to receive a custom um Twilight mug. And basically what happened was this girl had wanted to enter the contest, and she was a follower of mine, and she tagged me in the video in the comment, basically saying that I'm like, I love this idea, I would totally like want something like this, and basically said my idea is basically stolen from at Life Size Coraline, where it incorporates all of the book covers. And then
Yeah.
she came onto my video because she had said, I'll tag you on the video. So she found my video of the tattoo and tagged her in it and said, this is what I was thinking of, some way to incorporate all of it. And I was just so like, you just took my artwork
Yeah.
to put, I mean, I'm not going to name anyone. I have nothing against the artist who was doing the contest, but just for like out there guys, don't do something like that.
Yeah, no. It's I would have understood if she was like, "Oh, like something similar to this, but maybe not exactly the same."
Yeah.
Or like even if she was like, "Oh, can we just put all of the book covers on the mug?" Instead
Yeah.
of like being like, "I want exactly what she had."
Yeah. So since then, I have kind of changed the design a little bit. It's still similar, but not as what it was when I had sketched it. So I did a new one on Procreate here. I will send it to you so you can see. I have two because I don't know if they're going to be able to do like the one area with the ribbon because of how small it is. So hopefully she will.
How small are you going to get it and where are you getting it?
So I want to get at least 4 inches and then have it like, oh God, hold on. Have it like on my like side of my leg, like this area.
Okay, so like where I have kind of where I have my quote.
Yeah,
And my quote is probably like 4 inches long, if I'm being honest.
yeah.
So
Because
that's
the
a good
one,
size.
because this one right here, this is 3 inches. So I wanted to get about 4.5. My dad is, my dad's trying to con me into getting it on my forearm or like on
I
my,
I
or
totally
get it on
would.
this side.
I have my palm forearm one,
Yeah.
and then I have my little
Yeah.
wrist.
I have till Tuesday to really figure out where I want it. Cause like my reasoning for having it, I would have it on this leg. So
Hmm.
then when we go to Forks at like the cocktail party, when I'm dressed up and I'm wearing my cocktail dress showing my legs, it's like right there showing off.
Yeah. Same. That's why
So
I have my well not that for me because I was like I'm running out of spots to put my tattoos in places that are like easily hideable or like I mean not that I'm like really trying to hide it because I have one on my forearm, you know.
yeah.
Um and so that's the only thing but mainly because it's like my weight fluctuates so much sometimes that I don't want to get it like on my rib cage and then like it expands, you know, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to avoid unless I know that I'm like gonna stay somewhere, you know, like a certain weight for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So just a little update about the auction. Today they raised $9,000, over $9,000. So the
Yay.
weekend total is like literally $20,000, which is
That's gonna be
crazy.
amazing.
So crazy. So the tribe is literally gonna get like 20, like almost $30,000, and they haven't even added up the personal donations through PayPal.
Yeah.
So wow, I'm sure it's a lot closer to 30 than we thought. That's amazing. That's like wild that the Twilight
Yeah.
Fandom was able to get together and like do this for the tribe. So
Yeah. Which if
be
you're
able.
listening,
I'll go
want
for
to
it.
continue?
No, I was gonna say, which is like a lot. Like it's gonna be that's gonna go a long way for them, you know.
Yeah. So if you're listening on Spotify or you're watching here on YouTube, we'll probably have the link to the Move to the High Ground project on our YouTube. But if you're listening on Spotify or any other of our podcast platforms, you can head on over to our Instagram page because our flow page in the Instagram bio has the link. So if you
Yeah,
want to
I think
donate,
on all of our YouTube like descriptions, we have the links there to donate to Carver, to donate to um the Quill tribes move to higher ground. And I'm like, I couldn't imagine getting like a one-time $30,000, like that's wild. Like that's literally crazy. And so I hope that they have what they need, to do what they
yeah,
need to do.
the Twilight fandom coming in clutch.
I know. And I was like, this is just amazing. Okay. Well, we can move on a little bit from here and start our next little segment, which is we are doing um Marvel quizzes.
Yeah.
um
So
Go for it.
a couple episodes ago, we did this, but with Twilight quizzes, and so we decided since we're trying to transitioning to our like between fandoms, and we're doing our Marvel segment now. We thought, why not do a couple of quizzes? And I did find the Psychometrics character personality ones, which has like multiple different
Yeah.
fandoms.
Yay. Okay,
So that's
cool.
gonna be fun.
So the first one we're gonna take is about WandaVision. It says create your own reality, fake reality, and we'll reveal which WandaVision character you are. So, do you have a favorite WandaVision character?
I okay, besides Wanda, I love God, what is her name? Is it Lucy? The doctor from
Yeah,
Thor.
yeah. Okay, yeah, she's great. Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, I was gonna say if she was like she's probably like my top five. I think Jimmy Woo is like up there too. Love him.
Yes.
And I also just love it. Oh, Vision is the best ever.
Vision is hubby material.
Oh my, yeah. Okay, so choose a sitcom house to live in. They have the Dick Van Dyke Show, Seinfeld, Friends, The Good Place, The Brady Bunch, or Modern Family.
Ooh, see, out of all of these, I have seen The Good Place and Modern Family. My parents loved the rest of them, but I never
Yeah,
really got into them. So I think I'm gonna go with Modern Family because I used to watch that religiously with my family.
I'm gonna go with The Good Place because I like
And
that. Yeah,
I love that show.
it's such a good show. Who are you bringing into your reality to live with? Significant other, my kids, my best friend, my parent, my pet, some random hostage. Um,
I'm single, so I'm gonna go with my pet.
I'll probably go with significant other.
Ooh.
Choose someone to be your nosy neighbor. You have Irv, Dottie, Geraldine, Mrs. Hart, Ralph, or Agnes. I'm gonna say
Um, who are you gonna go?
probably Ralph.
Even Ralph? I think I'm gonna go
Yeah,
with Geraldine. I think I'm gonna go with Geraldine.
she was great.
Love her.
I like Ralph. I think he was cool. What are you doing on your first day? Going to work, spying on my neighbor, magically creating my kids, making food, watching TV, or putting on a performance?
Probably watching TV.
I'm gonna about magic creating my kids. Choose a decade to live in 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s.
Okay, I love the style and the vintage feel of the 50s and 60s, not the views and like the politics and what all was going on, but
Yeah.
because like I'm a vintage buff and I love the aesthetic, I think I'm gonna go with the 50s. Or no, I love, see, no, we're gonna go 50s. Audrey Hepburn was 50s.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go with probably the 90s just because I love 90s music.
Oh, yes. Okay, choose a WandaVision song to play before all of your episodes. We got a newlywed couple. We got WandaVision. We got we got something cooking. Making it up as we go along. Let's keep it going. And Agatha all along.
Mm. Hmm.
I'm gonna go with WandaVision because it's just so catchy and
I'm gonna go with Agatha all
WandaVision.
along because I think it's really catchy.
That was so good when that episode came out.
Also, sorry guys if you're watching on YouTube. I am eating my dinner, so I'm like,
Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh.
mm,
I can go make food and we can have a little dinner date.
yes. I'm looking at. I have two, but I think I'm gonna only eat one because I have like this hot ramen that I want to eat too. So,
Ooh, yes. Ooh, so pick an animal to keep around your house.
mm,
Hamster, cat, dog, rabbit, bird, or a red panda.
wow. I'll probably say cat.
Cat. I'm gonna go with dog.
And
Ooh,
finally, go for it.
pick an OG Avenger to visit your hex. Iron
Mm,
Man, Thor, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye, or Hulk. We got the
Captain America.
OGs.
I'm gonna do Captain America.
Oh my god, I'm debating between Cap and Thor
Mm,
because Thor is almighty and but you know what? I gotta go for America's ass.
hmm
I got Darcy! That's who I was talking about. It was Darcy.
I got Agatha.
Oh my god, it has to be because he chose her song.
Probably. What did you put for the? What does it say for your description?
It says you're friendly, curious, and honest in all the best ways. Not only are you smart, but you've also got a lot of compassion and a huge heart. Your friends can always count on you to be the life of the party.
Mine
What does
says
yours say?
you've been Agatha all along. You're funny, open-minded, and maybe a little mischievous. Just make sure you don't kill any dogs.
Oh my god. Love that. That
Love
was fun.
it. That was a good quiz. All right, the next quiz is find out which female Marvel hero you are by answering these random questions.
Okay.
Okay, so my
Who's your
favorite.
favorite?
Um, I want to say Natasha Nat because in the comics she has a relationship with Bucky,
I
so
know.
I want to be
And
her.
Hawkeye
Hmm
and Bucky, and she's got it. I'm like, yes, queen.
And she
Um,
Bruce Banner in the freaking movies, like, please.
yes. Okay, so my favorite has to be Nat also because she's OG
Hmm
and love her. I would also have to say Shooty. Shooty's also one of my
mm,
favorites.
she's
I
good.
love her.
Okay. First off, what is your favorite color? Blue, orange, red, yellow, purple, or green? Easy for me. Purple.
Mine is green. Pick a location. San
You're gonna
Francisco.
you're gonna get Gamora because you chose green.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love
She's
her.
great.
Pick a location. San Francisco, Miami, Los Angeles, New York City, Germany, or Atlanta.
I'm gonna go with
God.
New York.
Yeah. Atlanta's like my second home. I've never been to Miami. I don't remember Germany. And then LA and San Fran. I've been to both. I've never been to New York City, but I've always loved the New York City feel. So I'm gonna go with New York City.
Pick a
Pick a
superpower.
ooh.
Element manipulation, strength, flight, magic, technology, or my fists. Hmm.
Ooh, okay. I don't think I'd want to fly.
Mm-mm.
Not my fists. I'm not John Wick. Um, strength. I don't know if I'd want to be a super soldier. Technology. Technology is cool, but I'm not a genius. So I think I'm gonna go with magic.
Me too.
How did you get your powers?
Ooh.
Born with them, wished upon a star, failed science experiment. I don't have powers. Someone gave them to me. They came from an infinity stone. Personally, I think I would be a part of a failed science experiment.
I feel like I would be born with them.
You'd be born with them.
Yeah. Pick a male Marvel hero. Captain America, Ant-Man, Vision, Iron Man, Groot, or Black Panther. Oh, I'm between
My
Captain America and
baby's not
Vision.
here. Mine's between Ant-Man and Vision. I think I'm gonna
Mm.
go with Ant-Man. I love Paul Rudd. Ooh, this next
I think I'm gonna go with Captain
question.
America. Captain America's an Chris Evans is an ass man.
Yes. Pick
Pick
a
a
DC female superhero. Ooh. I
whoa.
wonder what this will mean. So we got Wonder Woman, Starfire, Vixen, Canary, Batwoman, Raven, Supergirl, and Black Canary.
I'm gonna go with Raven just because it's me. But also like
Yes.
in Teen Titans, she was my favorite.
Yes. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman classic.
Okay, that's a good one. Lastly, which team would you join? The Avengers, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Guardians of the Galaxy, I Fly Solo, or the Justice League? Which is like
So definitely me would not pick the Justice League or I Fly Solo.
yeah.
Love Justice League, just Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm really debating between Avengers and X-Men because I grew up on X-Men before I got into like the
Mm.
Avengers. So
I'm gonna go with the Avengers.
I'm gonna go with the X-Men. Who'd you get?
I got Black Widow.
Oh my
Who
god.
did you get?
I got Black Widow.
Oh, yeah. So the description says you're not afraid to kick someone's ass if you need to. You're the mom of the group, and that's why everyone loves and respects you. Not to mention you're incredibly selfless and loyal to the end. So,
Period. Love
period.
that. Oh,
I am with my friends over here. I am definitely mom of the group.
I felt that. So, this next one is this quiz will reveal which Marvel man is your soulmate. Okay,
And
Raven,
I
better be Loki for me.
it better be Bucky Barnes. I will throw this plate that is in front of me, but this is not Bucky.
I love the first question.
Your star sign. Okay. Fire. I'm a Leo.
I'm Earth, Virgo. Ooh,
Now pick a
what
holiday
destination?
destination. England, Italy,
Yeah.
Japan, or Norway.
I gotta pick. I'm going with Norway because I'm trying to get Loki.
Oh my
And he's
god.
Nor.
That's true. Mm, I'm gonna go with England.
So choose your favorite food: pizza, fresh fruit, fries, or tacos.
Mm.
Mm. I'm gonna go with pizza.
I feel like it's always like with fries, it's like hit or miss.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, fresh
some
fruit,
places.
fruit too. Fruit is hit or miss all the time. But you know
Yeah.
what always slaps for me is tacos. I'm gonna go
Oh,
with tacos.
I had tacos the other night. I had pulled pork tacos.
That sounds so good. Pick a TV show to binge. Peaky Blinders, Real Housewives, Queer Eye, Boy Meets World, Star Wars, The Clone Wars, or Friends.
I have never watched any of these shows.
I've seen a couple of Real Housewives. I've seen Queer Eye. It's a great show. It's about four gay men who take people and transform their lives and redecorate their houses and give them makeovers. So I'm gonna go with Queer Eye, and it makes you cry probably every episode.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go with Queer Eye.
Okay.
Ooh, you
Oh
could go for it.
no. Oh,
No, no.
so it says now pick a movie to watch. We have Breakfast at Tiffany's, Beauty and the Beast, The Hunger Games, Lord of the Rings, Percy Jackson, or Twilight.
I love all these movies. I am literally crying inside because I love all these movies, and my favorite of all time would be Breakfast at Tiffany's or Twilight.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
Okay,
choose Twilight.
yeah. I don't know. Yes. Okay,
I'm
I'm not
between
gonna
like
pick.
Hunger Games, Percy Jackson, or Twilight, but I think I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Twilight.
yeah. Oh,
Maybe like
I'm
the
between.
instinct emo will give me Bucky. 'Cause Twilight.
Yeah. I gotta go with Breakfast at Tiffany's. I love it so much. What characteristic is most important to you in a partner? Hardworking, caring, intelligent, patient, compassionate, and loyal. I think the most important thing I would want in a partner is patience because, like, patience is a big factor and needs
Mhm.
to go both ways. So you need, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna have patience with you, you gotta have patience with me.
I'm gonna go with loyal.
Loyal, that's a good quality.
Hmm. Choose a character from a different universe. Luke Skywalker, Superman, Dean Winchester, Katniss Everdeen, Chandler Bing, or Bridgerton.
Bridge.
Oh,
I'm
Benedict
going with
Bridgerton.
I'm going with Katniss.
I'm gonna go with Benedict.
Next, but I think
Finally,
yeah.
choose your favorite movie genre.
Ooh.
Action, comedy, horror, fantasy, documentary, or romance.
I I think I'm gonna go with action because like my favorite movies of all time are the John Wick and the Matrix
Mm,
movies, and just like Keanu Reeves in general. And so it would either be action or fantasy. So,
yeah.
but um, I am very picky with my fantasy movies. I'm more really into action, so I'm gonna go with action.
Oh wait, I like comedy and romance and fantasy, but I don't like comedy and romance separately. It has to be rom-com. So with that,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with fantasy.
fantasy. I'm gonna cry at who I got.
Good.
I got T'Challa. Rest in peace, Chadwick. Oh,
I got
I love
Loki.
him. Oh, dude, that's so funny. That's so funny. What if?
Oh,
Oh my God! Imagine if you got Loki. Well, you did get Loki. What if I got Bucky?
I know, right?
What if
I
I
was
got?
thinking that like halfway. I was like, what if we got like who we wanted but opposite? So mine description says, you're used to being the smartest person in the room, which is why Loki was first drawn to you. Your relationship is unconventional and it is often a battle of wits, but you know other people don't have to understand your love for it to be real. He tells you that you're lucky to have him, but when no one else is around, he tells you that he never wants to be without you again.
Oh,
Oh,
I got so T'Challa. You sit on the Wakanda throne next to the king of your heart. T'Challa trusts you to hold down the kingdom while he's off protecting his people as Black Panther. You have a stronger relationship than anyone you've ever met. He tells you that he's grateful to all of history for aligning to bring you together. Oh,
mm.
I love him. I'm gonna cry when Black Panther 2 comes out.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how they kind of twist that a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, I'm kind of glad I got Loki too. I mean, like, I love Bucky and I love Loki, and I've been seeing lots of like people taking vacations to Paris in their dream realities with Bucky and Loki. So
Oh.
take that as what you will. And actually, funny story. So yesterday I tried to shift.
Ooh, how did it
I was
go?
trying a different method because the method I had used before worked, but it felt like very like distant. Like it didn't like it wasn't like how people have described it. It kind of was like if I was there and I did it with Twilight, but it was more of like me shifting in and like I was watching the movie like from a distance. It was a really weird shift.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I've had that experience. It's
Yeah,
very
and like they
freaky.
knew I was there, like I was in every like it was really weird. And also like everything was very like transparent. Like they weren't really like solid, like it was really weird. So I tried a different method and I was like, I haven't tried doing a guided meditation on YouTube yet. So I was like, let me do this one. But the only thing was really short and wasn't super duper tired. And I felt like I maybe needed to like pop a couple melatonin. So I'm gonna try it again probably next weekend to see like how it goes. But so it was weird though because I wanted to shift into the MCU and I just kind of like had my mind in it, right? I was just like my in my head, I was like, I want to shift into the MCU. When I go, I want to like be at like an Avengers or something like this. Everyone is there, and like we're having a party there waiting for me or something, and then just see where it goes from there. Like I just wanted to like make it up, right? Like make it up as I
Yeah.
go. So I start off this meditation, and like it was so weird because literally it was like I was there. It felt like I was like only had my eyes closed for like 5 seconds. And the video was like 15 minutes long. And I had it on autoplay. So I went like 10 minutes into another video that I didn't even like realize.
Bro,
And
that is
it
freaky.
literally felt like I only had my eyes shut for like a couple minutes or like a couple seconds. Like it was weird. And then the weirdest thing, I need to tell Cherish this because I told her yesterday, like I tried shifting and I have to tell you about it. I was like, I was seeing like silhouettes of people, and it was like the Avengers, it was the Avengers, it was all of them, you know. And but then I think once I was like getting in like deeper into it, I started like making out like faces, like it was like a face, but then the rest of them was like a shadow. So
Yeah.
like it's like as I was looking around the room, I silhouettes, and then like I saw Loki, and he was like smiling, and but it was just like his face, and then like the rest of him was a shadow. So I felt like it was me like slowly like getting into the dream
Yeah.
reality. And then I saw Bucky, and like my eyes were just like I literally felt like my eyes were like going back and forth, like I was looking around the room, and like they were all there like waiting for me. And then I snapped. I don't know like what happened, and then I got my phone, and I like looked, and it was in a different video, and I was like, what is? I was like, what is going? I didn't even think I made it through the entire 15-minute video. Like I was like, I thought like I don't know.
It got you good.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do this again. But when I'm like more tired, so I can like maybe like be more into it, because I definitely think that like if I didn't wake up, I would have like definitely been in my DR.
Yeah. Well,
It
now
was
you
the
know.
weirdest thing ever. It kind of felt like I don't know, this never happened, but I kind of felt like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz, like spinning, like like going to a different world. It was so weird. It was very odd. But I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh
oh
my
my
God.
goodness, it was crazy.
I hope that you are able to successfully shift.
I know. I'm like, oh my goodness, so excited.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the next quiz. So we have, I'm genuinely curious to see which Hogwarts house you'd sort these Marvel characters in. It's not really a quiz, it's just like who we're sorting into what.
So, wait, is your first person Iron Man?
Yeah,
Okay. I was hoping like it wasn't one of those things where like
it's
it was
different
multiple.
every
Like,
time, yeah.
yeah. So, if you don't know Harry Potter, there are four houses of Hogwarts. You got Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin. Gryffindor is known as the courageous and brave house. Um, Ravenclaw is known as like you want to gain intelligence. They're very witty and wisdom. You got Hufflepuff, which is very loyal and caring, and they're the ones that you can always like lean a shoulder on. And then you've got
Mm.
Slytherin, which is cunning and ambitious and determined. So we're gonna determine which Marvel character we would think would belong in what house.
Yeah.
So
So right after the bat we have Iron Man. And I'm like, okay, so I'm a little between this because I'm like, if we were to choose two, like a combined one, I would say he's uh like somewhere between a Ravenclaw and a Slytherin.
ooh,
But it's like
yeah,
I'm in between, like which one do I think he needs more of?
yeah. The only like I also feel Gryffindor could be a good one
Mm,
because he is brave,
yeah.
but I think I'm gonna go with Ravenclaw.
I think I'm gonna go with Ravenclaw too. I think that makes sense to me. I feel like he'd be one of those that like got sorted into Ravenclaw and was like, "What the fuck? I'm supposed to be a Gryffindor," but then like he's
Yeah.
really just like he's like Ravenclaw through and through.
Yes. So, 39% of voters said Gryffindor and 32 said Ravenclaw.
Slytherin was third, and then Hufflepuff last because he is not a
He is
Hufflepuff.
not. So now we got our good old boo, Captain America. He is Gryffindor.
Yeah, 100%.
He would also, I think, would be Hufflepuff.
I think he has like the compassionate and the caring, all that stuff of Hufflepuff, but I
Yeah.
think that he's like Steve Rogers pre like super soldier serum like is a Gryffindor.
Yes. And 68% of viewers would say the same.
Yeah. 28 Hufflepuff, 8 Ravenclaw, 2% Slytherin. Thor.
Okay. Thor,
I'm this one I'm
I think Gryffindor's the obvious, but I think he would be Hufflepuff.
Thor pre Ragnarok, Gryffindor. Thor Ragnarok, Hufflepuff.
Yes! Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, this is so hard.
Oh, I'm gonna go Gryffindor.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh.
go. I'm gonna go Gryffindor. Okay, yeah, 52%. But
I
it's
love how
it's all the ones that we've had are all the ones that we think their second is always
is
their second.
yes. Ooh, Black Widow.
Oh,
I think she'd be Slytherin.
me too. I think so
Yes.
as well. Second, I think yes. 50% of people say Slytherin, 20% Ravenclaw, 19 Gryffindor, 4 Hufflepuff.
I would have also
Oh,
thought I can understand why Hufflepuff would not
yeah.
be it because Black Widow was double agent and known for that. Um I was also gonna say Ravenclaw, but Slytherin, our girl is
Yeah.
ambitious.
Bruce Banner, next one. And I already know what I'm gonna do this one.
I'm doing Ravenclaw.
I
Which
was
one are
gonna
you gonna
do
do?
I was gonna do Hufflepuff.
Oh, well, see, I was gonna do Ravenclaw because he does have eight. Well, he has how many degrees? Because I'm thinking that line in Thor
Oh yeah,
Ragnarok. He was like, "How many doctorates does Bruce Banner have? 7. How many does the Hulk have? None."
yeah.
And then when he had to fly the spaceship and Thor's all like, he's like, "I don't know how to fly a spaceship." He's like, "I don't know, use one of your degrees." He's like, "Not in flying alien spaceships."
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know. Okay, you do Ravenclaw, I'll do Hufflepuff.
Okay. Oh, so
Oh,
first and second.
first and second. Yeah. So Ravenclaw 56, Hufflepuff 32%.
Okay, Hawkeye. You know what? Let's think about okay. I know in him because they've been together, they have history, they've been partners. Oh my god, my internet connection is unstable now. I would think either Slytherin or Gryffindor.
Yeah. I was gonna say Slytherin too, but then I was like, okay, so like if they were to go to like the to Hogwarts, right? I could see this thing where like Nat was put in Slytherin, he was put in Gryffindor, and so first they're like enemies, but then they like are
Enemies turn
friends.
to lovers?
No, no. Well, you're
Like,
right. But enemies turn to besties.
I chose Slytherin. I'm surprised. Are you
What?
surprised? Y'all, 34% of voters say he's Hufflepuff.
Not Hawkeye. Maybe like what's his like real name? It's not Hawkeye.
Clint Barton.
Clint Barton, maybe, but like
Yeah.
Hawkeye, no.
Hawkeye, no.
I
Okay, Ant
guess.
Man.
I think I know what I'm gonna put for this one.
He's Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, 77%.
Love him. Oh, Doctor Strange. Oh, that's a good photo
Mm,
of him. He's so fine.
he is so. I think I know what I'm gonna put.
What are you
I think I'm gonna put
thinking?
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, he was a very intelligent neurosurgeon. The second one I would say would be Slytherin.
Yeah, 'cause just look at those piercing eyes.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do Ravenclaw. Oh yeah, 65% Ravenclaw.
Okay, my baby's next.
I mean, like the obvious is so Loki's next, but the obvious is Slytherin, right?
Yeah, I mean, the snake is one of
He's
his
green.
symbols.
He's green.
He's green.
Okay, I'm gonna put Slytherin because I think so. Oh, of course, 96%.
96. Oh my god, that man is ambitious and cunning to a fault.
Hmm.
We got
Scarlet
Miss
Witch.
Scarlet
I think I
Witch.
know what I'm gonna put for her. I think I'm gonna put Gryffindor.
I would Wanda, I would think would be Hufflepuff also, but Gryffindor, I think would be the number one. Oh,
Whoa.
oh. Well, honestly, I can see Slytherin, and I think after the finale of WandaVision, this
Oh
Slytherin would
yeah,
make sense.
that's true. 35 Slytherin, 34 close second. Um, Gryffindor. Oh, my baby. Fucking Barnes. Why didn't they put the Winter Soldier?
That
For
because
all of
but
for all of them, they've put their
their
except for Bruce
name, like,
Banner, but
yeah.
this one has me stumped.
I think either Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. I can see Bucky as a Hufflepuff.
I was gonna say Slytherin or Hufflepuff.
Ooh.
I'm like, okay, because I'm trying to think about it. I think like arm getting chopped off.
Yeah.
I think he would have been a Gryffindor.
Yeah, because
But
he
then I'm
did
like,
like, you know.
then during the whole Winter Soldier, Slytherin. But then after everything, like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier Bucky is definitely Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with Gryffindor.
I think I'm gonna go with Slytherin.
Ah, okay.
40% Gryffindor, 28 Slytherin. That's why
We
I'm
got
like
Sam.
pre super soldier serum. I think he
Yeah.
was definitely a Gryffindor because he's just the
Yeah.
way that he carried himself.
Falcon. See, they put Falcon for Sam, and then they didn't put Winter Soldier for Bucky. Oh my gosh.
These people, they need to get it together.
They had one job.
They have one job, BuzzFeed. Either put their real name or put their freaking
Yeah, their
superhero
code name.
name. This one has me stumped a little bit, but I want to say Gryffindor.
I did too. I'm gonna go with Gryffindor.
Yeah,
Yep.
57% Gryffindor.
Gamora. Ooh.
Mm.
I, I think Slytherin.
I think default Slytherin, but I kind of want to say Ravenclaw.
Yeah, she is very smart.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Ravenclaw.
I'm gonna go Slytherin.
Um, Slytherin, 53%.
And then Ravenclaw 22. Oh, Nick Fury.
This
You
guy's all
know,
over the board. I'm like,
he's he is so over the board. I think his top two would be Ravenclaw or Slytherin.
mm-hmm.
I kind of want to go with Slytherin
I want to
because
go
he
Slytherin too.
is.
He is very cunning.
Yeah, yeah, and 47% of voters say the same.
Oh,
Oh my God, Peter Star-Lord. Okay, this man's a Hufflepuff, but
yeah.
he's also, I think, a Gryffindor. I cannot see
He's
a
like a
tad of
he's
it
like
to
a he's like a
Slytherin.
Ron, you know?
Yes, he is Ron. Okay, I'm gonna go with Hufflepuff.
Same. Oh, okay.
Yes.
63% say yes, he is a Hufflepuff. Oh, our
Hmm.
Black Panther. Mm.
I think Gryffindor. Oh, Kitty.
Oh, hi Nessie.
Oh
I'm gonna go with the Gryffindor also.
my God.
Yeah, 72%.
And last but not least, Spider-Man. This man's a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
63%. So he is a Hufflepuff.
Oh my God, I love that
Yeah,
one. That one was fun.
that
I
was a
like those
good one.
quizzes. That was shocking with the one. Who was it? Who was it that was shocking to us? That we both were like, "What?" Oh, it was Hawkeye. Hawkeye
Yeah.
was the one that shocked us. Okay, ooh. This one is, do you want to do the Ultimate Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz first, or you want to do the statistical the psychometric? Because the psychometric one is the one where we can like look at different
I think we do that. We should do the psychometric last.
gotcha.
So right now we're going to do the Ultimate Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz, which I want to say I am new to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so this might not be too good for me, but
It'll be okay. We got this.
we'll
So,
see. Okay.
question one. Which MCU movie featured Spider-Man's first appearance? Was it Spider-Man Homecoming, Iron Man 3, Captain America Civil War, or Age of Ultron? I think it was Civil War.
Yeah, because Homecoming was like like not the first movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Homecoming was Spider-Man's first movie, but I don't think he was first introduced in Homecoming. I think he was not in Iron Man 3. I know that. That was
Yeah, no,
Harley, the other boy. And then Age of Ultron, I don't think he was there. I don't remember him being there. I think
no,
it
he
was
wasn't
Civil
aged. It
War.
has to be Civil War. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yay. Okay, question two. What does Stark Industries manufacture in Iron Man 1? Oh, this one's easy.
Weapons.
Weapons.
Which of these characters did not appear in Phase 1? Thor, Black Panther, Captain America, Black Widow.
Yeah,
Black
it's Black
Panther.
Panther.
Yeah, because phase two, oh, okay, see, okay. Phase one was like 2008 to like 2012, I think, because it was like
Hmm.
all the intros. And then phase two was like 2012 to 20, I think, 15 or 16. And then phase three was 16, 17, and then to 19
Yeah,
because we started oh no, to 20, yeah, 2019, because nothing came out in 2020, and then phase four
started this
was
year. Yeah.
start, yeah.
Okay. Who played the Hulk before Mark Ruffalo? Ooh.
Oh, I know this one because
I know who it's not. I know it's not Liam Hemsworth or Will Smith. So it's between Gary Oldman and Edward Norton. I think I'm. Oh, Carlos was just telling me about this one too.
yeah, I know this one because I was watching, like, you know how Comedy Central has like those roasts of celebrities.
Yes.
I was watching, I think, the roast of, it was either Bruce Willis or Alec Baldwin, and this person who played him who got was there, and they made jokes about him in the roast because he got fired. So
Gary Oldman is. Oh, the name sounds familiar, but I don't think it's him. Is it him? Is
well, Gary Oldman was in Harry Potter. He was Sirius Black,
Oh no,
and
then it's Edward Norton.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Which war did Captain America fight in? World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, Iraq. We know
Oh, easy,
this.
yeah.
World War
Nazis,
Two.
Nazis,
Yeah.
and Hydra.
Oh, this next one's easy.
Oh yeah, what is the name of Thor's hammer?
I can't
Balder,
pronounce it.
Iser, Veneer, or Miro?
He says it in Ragnarok, but he says it so low that I have to turn it up because I'm like, how does he say it? Is it Mission? Is it Jonier?
Millionaire. I'm like, I don't know,
I don't know.
but that
Wh-
one.
which movie takes place during Christmas time? Thor: The Dark World, Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man 3, and Ant Man.
Uh, I haven't seen Ant-Man.
Well, see, we're looking at the picture. That picture is Iron Man 3. So, and there's Christmas lights.
I
I
guess
can't remember if it was Christmas in Ant Man. I don't think it was.
so. It has to be
Oh,
Iron Man 3,
yeah,
right?
it's Iron Man 3.
I'm like, I don't remember Christmas lights, but I guess so. What is Peter Quill's alter ego? Oh, this is easy. Starman, Star Lord, Star Killer, Star Dude. Star Lord.
What legislation requires superheroes to be governed by law? Paris Accord, Crema Accord, Sokovia Accord, and Latveria Accord.
It's Sokovia, right?
Yeah, yeah, Civil War.
Yeah. What Nazi organization infiltrated Shield? Empusa, Hydra, Sphinx, or like Shimra? And there's my
Man,
baby, the Winter Soldier.
I thought these were gonna be hard because who's Thor's father?
Yeah, that's easy.
They literally put Korg in there
And they
and
put Hela,
Loki.
the sister. It's Odin. Duh. Okay, next. Where did Scott Lang work before becoming Ant-Man?
See,
Okay,
they're putting pictures
I'm like, oh,
too.
I didn't know, but now I know it's Baskin Robbins because of the background.
Oh, what fast food did the Avengers eat after the Battle of New York? Shawarma, falafel, currywurst, and noodles. Shawarma.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have said it too quick.
No, you're
I just
fine.
remember that because after like Hulk screamed and then Tony like revives himself, he's like, "Oh my god, have you ever had shawarma? I've never had it, but there's a place down there. Let's go get it."
Um, okay, so I don't know this one. It says which of these characters not in Doctor Strange because I don't think I've seen Doctor Strange.
Oh my god.
But I
Okay.
have to because I'm gonna want to watch the new one.
I think you'll really like Doctor Strange.
Is it
I love Doctor
Thanos?
Strange.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Who was the main villain in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Okay, I actually. Oh, Homecoming. Okay, I thought it said. No, no, never mind. Okay,
I don't know this one
I
because
haven't seen
I haven't
all of
seen.
Homecoming. I've seen Far From Home. So it's not Mysterio because he's in Far From Home.
Okay, so I'm
It's
gonna
not.
because I don't know. It's not Venom, so it's either Vulture or Craven. To me, Craven sounds like more villain, so I'm gonna go with Craven.
I think
Oh,
it's
I was wrong.
Vulture.
It's Vulture.
I, I was like, because I recognized the guy and I was like, wait a minute. I see like his thing and it has like feathers, and I'm like, okay, Vulture's a bird and that's got feathers on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. What what
I
tape
love
does
this.
Peter Quill listen to on his Walkman? You see, Guardians of the Galaxy is the one that I've watched the most, but I don't know this one. I
I think
want
it's awesome mix.
yeah, I was between the two awesomes. I'll say mix because I don't think he would say song. Yeah.
Yeah. Which movie was the Falcon's first appearance? Captain America, The
Mm,
Winter Soldier, Avengers, Age of Ultron, and Iron Man 2. We know.
yeah. Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Queen King. But which of these movies came first? Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Civil War, Doctor Strange. Ooh.
Mm,
Ooh, okay. I know what it is.
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go with I don't know. I'm gonna go Doctor
You,
Strange. No, Ant-Man. Oh,
yeah.
I should have
I
known.
I know it wasn't Civil War because Ant Man was in Civil War, but we see Falcon in Ant we see like Falcon in Ant Man, and then we see like
Mm-hmm.
in the end credits scene how Scott got to Paris for the Civil War, and then the Guardians they didn't know like they were there, and then
Yeah,
yeah
yeah, yeah.
And then Doctor Strange came after Civil War because when he was on the road, which wait, I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's a scene where it kind of indicates that it happened after Civil War
Okay.
Because of Rhodey.
Okay, cool. Who has the Infinity Gauntlet? Helmet, Zemo, the Mandarin, Thanos, or Ulysses Claw? Obviously,
You
Thanos.
know, Where is Black Panther from?
That's so
They put
easy.
they put the names of
The
like the
people
kings.
who died
Aw,
in Avengers Age of Ultron.
why they gotta bring that up again?
Oh,
That
these
hurts.
people. Quicksilver,
Ooh,
Pietro.
which of these was not an item on Captain America's list? Star Wars, Steve Jobs, Nirvana, the artist formerly known as Prince.
I
Okay.
know that Nirvana was on there.
And I know Star Wars or Trek was on there.
I want to say Steve Jobs.
I was thinking Steve Jobs and
What?
oh, the artist formerly known as Prince.
Hmm.
Which of these MCU characters does not make a cameo appearance in Thor? Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Thor. We got Nick
Yes.
Fury, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Agent Coulson. Okay, I know for sure Agent Coulson made an appearance,
Yeah.
but I can't remember who.
And Thor.
See, because Thor came out after Iron Man 2, which we had already met Black Widow and Nick Fury in there. So I don't think Hawkeye would have made an appearance.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna go
Oh my god, he did! What? Black Widow doesn't make an appearance, but Hawkeye did. I have to
with
watch Thor. I haven't watched
when.
Thor in a long time.
I've probably watched it recent, like more recently than you, and I'm like, Where at?
It had
I
to
don't-
probably been like a quick. Oh, it must have been like when Shield was setting up around the hammer. I feel like that had to been.
Oh, he does. It's after it's when Thor tries to go steal it again, and then they have Hawkeye up on the top, and he's like protecting
I
the
have to rewatch Thor.
the hammer. Who opposed Captain America Civil War? That's so easy. Iron Man. Which planet are Thor and Hulk on in Ragnarok? Oh, I know. Oh, I think I know this one. It's whoa. I know it's not
Think
Asgard.
think Jeff Goldblum.
It's not nowhere because that's where they found an Infinity Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Xander? No. Okay.
It's a car.
I haven't seen that movie, and that's because I watched that movie a lot last year. Who was
Who
the
was the
main
main
villain?
villain? I know it's not Red Skull because Red Skull is
Yeah.
Captain America's villain.
I mean, just by looking at the picture, I'm gonna say Yellow Jacket.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Who plays
This
Nick
next.
Fury? Samuel Jackson. Duh. What type of giant appears in Thor? Storm giant, frost giant, ice giant, mountain giant. They're called frost giants, right?
Yeah.
Which infamous Marvel character appeared in the post-credits scene of Guardians of the Galaxy? I'm seeing the duck in the picture, but I don't know the name of the duck.
I thought it. Well, I got it wrong. It's not Johnny the Duck.
Is it Arnie the duck? Oh,
Nah.
Howard. Howard.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. No idea who that is.
I did not know. How
How
many
many
standalone?
I think there's
Oh, yeah.
3, right?
Yeah.
Where does Steve Rogers realize he's in the 21st century? Oh, easy.
Times Square.
New York. Which of these movies was released last? The Thor: The Dark World, which is not true. Captain America: The Winter
Damn.
Soldier, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh,
I thought it was Doctor Strange, but it wasn't.
it's Guardians of the Galaxy. I put Winter Soldier.
I was like, what?
Who played the Mandarin? I don't know this.
Who is this guy? Okay,
Um,
that cannot be Sam Rockwell. And I don't know any of these other. The only actor I see on here that I recognize is Sam Rockwell, but that does not look like Sam Rockwell.
I'm gonna go with Mickey Rourke. No, it's not.
Is it Sam Rockwell?
No,
It's not.
it's
Okay, I'm gonna go
Ben.
with
Yeah, that's
Ben
who it is.
Kingsley. I know Sam Rockwell. I think was in a Marvel movie, but that was not him.
Who has a cameo in every MCU movie?
Oh, the
Obviously,
King.
Stan Lee. Rest in peace. Who's the main villain in The Incredible Hulk? I have not seen that movie.
I haven't either, but I recognize who that is, and I think it's the Abomination.
That's what
Yeah.
I was gonna say because that's what he looks like, an abomination. Oh, okay. Now
I
that
got,
was the last one. See your result. I got 80%.
I got 89.
Look, I'm a new fan, so it's like,
Hey, that's good. And you just recently like watched all of them.
yeah, I passed. That's what that means.
You did.
So
I'm
now it's
gonna.
time for our final test, which is probably the longest because it's the
Yeah.
open psychometric test. So basically what it does is it asks you a whole bunch of questions about you and
My door. My
you're
hands
fine.
are full.
So
Sorry,
it
I'm
asks you a whole bunch
hungry
of
and I really
questions
want my
about
quesadilla.
you and then at the end you're able to see what characters you're most like and you can even like put it to specific fandoms.
So basically, with this test, guys, is there's like a spectrum, and then it has like two characteristics that are like opposite of each other. So you have to like slide the thing to what you think you are. So like my first question says juvenile and mature. So I personally think I'm more mature than I am juvenile, but I do know I can be a little, juvenile. So I put 75, 25. But you can
Mine,
like do
yeah,
any number.
mine was orderly or chaotic. I put more orderly. I'm not sure the percentage I put, but my second one is masculine and feminine. I put like I don't know, like 87, 13, something like that.
Okay, I have completed the 36, but I know that there's like extra characteristics, but I'm not going to do that one.
Okay, okay.
That's like 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm almost done.
So yeah, I'm just going to like take this back and then.
So you're doing the get result immediately, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. I'm going to try and hold all of this, not drop anything.
Interesting. The person that I got the highest one with is very interesting.
Yeah, I think I gotta pull it up again, but I do not recognize who the person I got with. Now, the last time I'm interested to see who I got with MCU because I think my things were a little different than they were from last time, and last time I got Peggy. So we shall see. Let me plug this in because my laptop will die. Then God, my freaking room is a mess because I'm moving out. Okie doke, let's pull this up and find out.
So the person that I got the highest out of all universes is Caroline Forbes from the Vampire Diaries.
Oh my gosh, I love her. She grew on me. She was a character that grew on me. The person I got the highest was an 86% match, was Juliet O'Hara from the show Psych. I've never seen Psych.
Let's actually, before we get to the MCU, that can be our finale, but let's go through the fandoms.
Okay,
Because
doke.
they have tons.
Okay, so the top one is the 100. Have you watched that show?
No.
I haven't either. Did you already select it?
No.
Okay. I mean, I have only seen a couple episodes of that show. I couldn't really get into it.
We can just get to the ones that we like really know. What about Agents of Shield? Because I haven't heard about, but I know that it has to do with Marvel.
Oh yeah, that's like Coulson is like the main person in that show because he's like training new agents of Shield. It's a good show. I would recommend it. It's
Okay,
on Netflix.
let's do that one. I haven't seen it, but like maybe you will know.
Ooh, I
I
got
got
Gemma Simmons.
me too. Wait,
Yes.
what's your like your percentage with her?
82.
Oh, I got 62.
62.
Okay, we can continue. Uh, I'm like trying to look at something that I'm like, we can do Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I haven't really seen that, but
Ooh, let me find it. Yes. I got 80% match with Willow Rosenberg.
I got 64% match with her.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm curious about. Ooh, what if we got? I feel like our results may be the same then, like close.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Oh, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
I haven't finished that show. I've seen a
I
few
really
episodes.
like it. The last season, last couple episodes are like meh, but I'm excited for the next season. Okay. Okay, who'd you get?
Rosalind Walker.
I got 73% with Sabrina.
Ooh, I
Love
got
that.
81% with her.
Okay.
Ooh, Criminal Minds.
We have to do that. Can we do CSI?
Sure. I haven't watched that show, but I know my mom loves it.
Okay. Oh, I don't like mine. I'm like, I don't like it. I got
Um,
60% match with Nick Stokes.
I got Sarah Siddle, I think. Is that how you say it? And I got
Mm.
76 with her.
Okay, let's do Criminal Minds.
I got JJ.
I got Jennifer.
You do too?
76.
All right, 81.
Okay,
Ooh,
let's see.
can we do the Dark Knight?
Yeah. Who'd you get?
I got Alfred Pennyworth.
I got Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. For Mare, we can do Frozen. Mare really likes Frozen.
Sure. I got Elsa.
I got Anna.
Oh my god!
We're
Look
Anna
at
and
us.
Elsa. We're sisters.
Oh yeah. Let me just get this ranch out.
You're fine.
I know I'm probably grossing out a couple people in the group chat because I know a lot of people don't like ranch. Ooh, Game of Thrones. That's my show. That's one
Oh,
of my
we
shows.
can do. Let's do that one. I haven't seen it, but
I love Sansa. Who'd you get?
I got Marjorie.
Oh my god, I love Marjorie. She is so gorgeous. She is amazing. She's cunning. She knows how to manipulate men. You would
Ooh.
love her. You
Okay.
would
Okay.
love her.
Cool.
I got
Yeah. Then I'm
Sansa,
happy.
yes.
Let's do the good plays.
Oh my gosh, yes. Where's it at? I got
Who'd you get?
Janet.
I got Tahani.
Oh my gosh.
I loved her.
Yes. That show, I've only seen like all of the first season.
Hmm.
I really like that show. I need to finish it.
It's a good show. Okay, Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
Next. Who'd you
Got
get?
Hermione. I got Hermione.
I got Fleur Delacour.
Ooh, yes. I actually really like Fleur.
I love
I
her
know a lot of
too.
people hate on her.
I like her. Okay, Hunger Games next. Oh wow. I
Who'd
was
you
not
get?
I got Effie.
I did too.
I got 77%.
I got 75. Ooh, we do How to Get Away with Murder. I was obsessed with that show when
I
it
think
came
I've only
out.
seen the first like season, but down.
I got Oliver.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. What did you get? What was your percentage?
58.
For you? I got 76. Oh, I need to rewatch that.
Have, have you seen Little Women?
I haven't seen, but I have read the book like
You
a
should
long
see the
time
movie.
ago.
I really enjoy the movie.
Is it on there?
Yeah, it is. You want to do that one?
Yeah. Ooh, can we do Lilo and Stitch after?
Yeah.
Oh, I got Meg.
I
Oh
got
my gosh.
Amy, and I totally see that. I see that 100%.
Look at
Mm.
me getting Emma Watson's characters. Is that a sign?
I think maybe. Okay, I was like the Lion King, Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I got Nani.
Me too. She was my
I love
favorite.
her. You know, people sleep on Nani. You
Mm-hmm.
know, she was a teenager having to take care of her little sister.
Okay,
I
are we
love her.
skipping? Are we skipping the MCU and saving that for last?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Oh my
do.
god. The Matrix. I love The Matrix.
We can do the Matrix. I haven't seen it, but down.
Yes, I got Trinity.
I got the Oracle.
Ooh, yes. The Oracle is like a psychic who like knows
Oh.
that they're kind of like the only they're like one of the few people in the Matrix because the Matrix is like a simulation
Mm-hmm.
that everybody's in and the machines take over. And so the Oracle is like the one of the people who has free will, who
Mm.
it's so oh my god.
That's
I
cool.
sci-fi movies ever.
Okay, let's do Mean Girls next.
Yes. Where's it at? Oh my god. There
Oh,
it
I
is.
see that.
I got Betsy
I
Heron.
got Damien.
Damien!
That's
Oh,
so funny. Mm,
we want to do Mulan.
down. I love Mulan.
I got Mulan.
Me too.
Yes.
Watch us
Queen.
get the same person for the MCU too.
I would not
Um,
be surprised.
ooh, they have Pirates of the Caribbean.
my god. Hold on, where is it at? Where is it at? Wait, did I skip it? Oh, there it is. I got Elizabeth.
Me too. Oh my goodness. This.
I love this. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's do Pokemon.
Okay,
Oh my
done.
god. Misty.
I got, me
Yes.
too. Okay, let's do Pride and Prejudice. If we get the same one, this is rigged.
Oh my gosh. Who'd you get?
I got Georgiana.
I did too.
Oh my goodness. Ratatouille?
Oh my god. Yes. Where's it? I got Remy.
Me too. Oh no.
Ooh, Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, yes.
I got the nurse.
I got Juliet.
Oh my god, yes.
Main character confirmed.
Oh my gosh. Can we do Scrubs? I love Scrubs.
I've
That's
never
my
seen it,
dad
but
and I
yes,
show.
we'll do Scrubs.
Oh, it's a good, so funny. It basically makes fun of like Grey's Anatomy and ER, but it
Oh,
came
so it's
before.
funny.
It's a comedy. It's like
Oh, okay,
a
okay.
comedy show. You would love it. It's so
Okay, then
funny.
maybe I would. Maybe I will watch that because I don't really like medical TV shows.
No. Like it's a medical show, but it's so funny, and they basically kind of the puns are hilarious. I got Carla, and I
Me
love
too.
Carla.
I got
She's
Carla.
oh my god, you've got to watch Scrubs because JD and Turk are the best bromance. They are who started television bromance.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch it then. Okay, let's see. I'm surprised they don't have Coraline. Do they have it?
Yeah,
Maybe we just like missed it.
we can scroll back up.
Yeah, I know. They don't have it.
Oh,
That's lame. Okay, let's do Supernatural.
oh yes. I got Castile.
I got Sam.
I got Sam. Oh, I haven't finished it. I don't want it to end.
I haven't
Twilight.
finished it either. Yeah, let's do Twilight. Let's see. I like mine.
I like mine.
Who'd you get?
Esme.
Me too.
Oh, love Esme.
Love her. We are Esmes.
Oh my god, Umbrella Academy.
I've not seen it, but well, let's do it.
It is so good. Raven. Oh, I got Allison.
Me too. 80%.
Oh my gosh, Allison. Love her. Umbrella
Okay, so
Academy?
you do the Vampire Diaries since I already know mine's Caroline. Let's see if you got Caroline also.
I got Bonnie.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Were you ever into The Walking Dead?
You know, I'll do it. I have seen a few episodes. I couldn't really get into it, but I think I might come back to it because I don't know.
I really like the first couple like seasons, but after I like stopped, and my dad's really into it. Like he watches every episode. Like
my
he's
aunt
there.
does.
Who'd you get?
I got Glenn, and I recognize Glenn.
We are. I got Glenn as well. Oh, they have X-Men.
Yes. I got Storm.
Me too. I really think that we might get the same person. All right.
We ready to go to Marvel?
Yes, I'm going. Scrolling. And where am I? Okay, there I am. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who'd you get?
I got Peggy again.
I got Black Panther.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my goodness. What a good way to end this episode with Noodles and T'Challa.
Yes. Oh, that was fun. I like that quiz.
Oh, that was a good. I love this quiz too. Well, that's all the quizzes we have.
Any final thoughts?
I don't think so. I think I am all quizzed out. I'm ready to start editing.
If you wanna, take a break and you wanna upload it later in the week, then I don't mind. Like if you take all the time you need.
Oh my god, Noodle Taste says they're good, but they're spicy.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'll probably just I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait for it to export and see how it sounds, and then we'll see if I have to do any editing to it.
The last time we did quizzes, it was also pretty late.
Yeah, I think quizzes. I really like the quizzes though. Next time we have to do, like in a couple of weeks, we should do Harry Potter quizzes, Hunger Games quizzes.
Yeah. Yes.
So I think that'd be fun. I love doing the quizzes. We might just turn into a quiz channel. Who knows? But we want to start having special guests. At least I know
Yes.
I do. So we might try to get some lined up soon. So if you're listening on YouTube, tell me who your like comment who your favorite like fandom creators are, like no matter what fandom you're in. Um that
Did
was
you see mine? I
no.
like I said from like my main account. I posted on it. I said a thing and I said at Raven and Woods.
Oh, I saw that. I see right now. Oh, cute. It's me. I'm here. And then also like I am friends with, some Twilight creators on TikTok. We can get a couple of people that maybe
We should get Ash.
we should get Ash. Or
I'd be a little nervous.
I love Ash. She's the
I love
best.
her.
Um maybe some other maybe cosplayers. I don't know.
Oh no.
Maybe someone from another podcast. I don't know. Maybe someone who makes Twilight music.
I don't
Recently
know.
transitioned to Hunger Games music. I don't know.
Oh my god. Stream Echo by Cherish the Day.
Hmm.
Love
It's so good.
her.
And that's because I'm not like really deep into the Hunger Games fandom. I love Hunger Games. I've
Have
never
you
really read.
read?
No, I have not read.
If you read that book and then you listen to that song, it hits. Because
Should
when I
should I read the new book and then read the Hunger Games? Will it set up a lot for me?
I would say, so you've seen all the movies.
Yes.
I would say so I think you can get away with reading the prequel before you read the other gate with the
Hmm.
other one because then it's all like okay, it'll make sense.
Okay.
But if you were to read the trilogy first and then you read the prequel, then you probably would be like a little bit more surprised, like, oh my god, that did that, because that's all I was the entire. I could not put that book down when I read it. I'm
Okay.
still very like my thoughts on it are still kind of hit or miss because there were some things that like I'm critical of that I was just so
Hmm.
like, okay, how's this that? But if you read the trilogy first and then you read the prequel, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this,
I
no
definitely want
way.
to read it. I'm gonna like I'm on my way to like try to collect as many like fandom books as possible. So like I have Twilight, I have all the Harry Potters. I want to get the Hunger Games. I want to get um Percy Jackson. I want to get all the Bridgerton books. So I'm on my way to like
That's
collecting
I
fandom
think
books.
I think you would really
Divergent, all
like
those.
yes, Divergent. I think if you really like the Hunger Games and you like Divergent, you should totally read the Shatter Me series.
Okay, yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm still on book 4. It's been like 2 weeks. I still haven't finished book 4. I'm still at the same place. I'm not gonna hold off. I need to because I like oh, speaking of, we can before we do, I can do my little weekly read.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause damn it. Cause so there's the fourth one of Shatter Me, still at the same place. I need to do it. But I read this book. I read this book, I Am Watching You. And it's like, eh. I
Mm-hmm.
think it was good, but it was because I think some things threw me off because it was like, it's a mystery novel. So, if you like
Mm-hmm.
crime mystery novels, but it throws me off because you get the different viewpoints from different characters. But the one person who is like the main kind of like the main protagonist. Her name's Ella, and she's called the witness because of what happened. Her everything from her is in first person, but then everyone else, like the father of the girl who goes missing, and then the friend of the girl who goes missing, and then the PI that Ella hires, they also have viewpoints, but they're in third person. So it's like getting through that kind of was a little eh. I was just like, why did you
I
make
can see how that can be confusing. When they
yeah.
could have just been like how Stephanie did for Twilight, where like Jacob had his own part and it was in first person.
Yeah. So yeah, it definitely could have just been. I think maybe the reason why she did Ella in first person and then the rest in third person was because she wanted us to like connect with Ella and kind of feel how like because Ella's a very anxious character, and especially I had to like take multiple breaks when I first started this because from her like her first chapter was very like rushed and chaotic because she's had racing thoughts because of like this incident that happens on a train, and then you go through and like it's good, but there was just some things I was just like, okay,
Theory, do you think that maybe because there's a girl that went missing, I don't know if you know what happened to her yet or if she died or whatever. Could the third person of everyone else be kind of in the perspective of the girl that went missing?
hmm, it could, and like how she's telling it may. I didn't think about that because yeah, because it's like Ella's the only one who like we see like has like I, me, and us, and then everybody else is like she, they, her. So it could be that
Maybe.
because you do, and I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who wants to like maybe read it. I do have a non spoiler review up on Goodreads. This was the first book I reviewed on Goodreads.
Wow.
I gave it 3 stars. So that was good. And then I have Carrie, which classic Stephen King. And I'm gonna reread this. And then I've got The Lovely Bones.
Oh.
Which will make me cry when I reread it. I kind of want them to remake the movie because I love the movie, but I'm a little disappointed how a lot of the movie like was cut out with the future part that happens in the book.
So like does the book and the movie end the same way?
Of The Lovely Bones?
Yeah.
No. Have you read? Oh, have you not read The Lovely
I've
Bones?
just seen, and I can't like I don't even get started with the movie. I cry every time.
The movie definitely tones down the book because the book is graphic, especially with what happens to Susie. But a lot of the movie was different, especially with like the relationship between the parents because they cut out an affair that happened between the lead detective and the mother, and then
during the investigation.
Yeah.
That would have made a lot more sense as to why the mom left in the movie if they added that.
Yeah, and that's what happened is like she had an affair and then she left and then she does come back and I think they do make up, I can't remember, but at one point the book goes like 15-20 years into the future where it's like revisiting the family. So, and like Susie's still telling the story from her view, from her personal heaven, and I don't maybe it wasn't 15 years, it was at least I know it was at least a good 5 to 10 years. So
if I want to cry, I will put that movie on.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, the scene where all of like, the victims come and that song is so So yeah.
That movie and My Sister's Keeper will always get me.
Oh my god, My Sister's Keeper.
I cannot with that movie. I'm like a blubbery baby when those movies come on. Like, and it's not even like a couple tears like here. It's like
it's sobbing. Oh my god, are you okay?
It's really spicy.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. They're sweet and spicy at the same time. Jeez. I don't like these.
Oh no.
That's okay. All right. Well, that is
Oh,
it. It's the end of this episode. I think we're like 19 or something like that. 19 or 20, one of those.
yeah. One of those.
Wow. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll have a special guest on next time.
Yeah.
And our next episode is going to be on the 17th of May. And yeah, so tune in, go follow us on all of our social medias at the Bite Podcast on most things. You can go to our Instagram. We have a flow page there with all of the links to all of our things. So, yeah, that's it.
If you're interested in crime or mystery, check out our other podcast.
Yes. The Very Eerie, Extremely Wicked, and Quite Spooky podcast. Right now, we are doing a disappearance season. We're talking about famous disappearances. So if you're into that, check us out over there. You can look at our Instagram, the extremely, I have it here, Extremely Wicked Podcast on Instagram, and all of our links are on there as well. So just go to our Instagrams and you'll
Go
see
to the
everything.
Insta. Heck
All right,
yes.
guys. Well, this episode was super fun, and we will see you guys next time.